In today's world, the gaming industry has progressed a lot and there are tons of video games to choose for playing. But back in the 90s and early 2000s, when there was no multiplayer, realistic graphics, and the very powerful hardware to support the games, there was not much to choose from. So today we'll be looking at the top 5 games that the kids of 90s and early 2000s grew up playing. These are my top 5 picks, and if you have any other game in your mind, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll make a part 2 for this video. So let's start the video. At number 5, we have Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior. It is one of the best early fighting games that came out in 1991. There are 8 core characters and certain locations to choose from. You can pick a character of your choice and you will have to fight the other fighters of the game until you have defeated them all. But it's not over yet. After beating the fighters, there are 4 bosses that you have to fight. Take them one by one and win the game. Apart from beating the other characters and bosses, there is a bonus round where you have to destroy a car in the given time. Although it's not much for today's gaming, but with the different characters, fighting styles, and the bosses, it was surely a great game of its time. Number 4, Virtua Cop 2. In this point and shoot game, you take a role of a cop and fight the bad guys. There are 3 difficulty levels to choose from, titled as the beginner, medium, and expert. You can choose any of them in random order. The game has a variety of enemies with different looks. Some wear sky masks, others wearing bandanas and hoods. At certain points in the game, you are given the choice of choosing your path and decide where to go. No matter wherever you go, you will find the innocent citizens who will come out of nowhere during a shoot down, and if you shoot them, you will lose the points. But anyways, Virtua Cop 2 was one of the best games that the kids of 90s used to play. Coming at number 3, House of the Dead. If you like to play the Witcher Cop 2 but wanted a horrifying gameplay experience, then The House of the Dead was the game for you. It came out in 1996 and instead of gangsters, bandits, and other bad guys, it had a variety of zombies that are continuously trying to attack you. Kill the zombies and make your way through each level. During your gameplay, you will find people who are trapped and are being about to be attacked by a zombie. Save them and you may get a health bonus, but if you shoot them, you will lose health. At the end of each level, you will face a boss, each with its own weak points. Kill the bosses and finish the game. But if you just want to fight a boss, directly enter the boss fight mode and choose a boss to fight or choose all of them to fight in a progressive way. With the dead zombies and the great bosses, this game was one of the best horror games of its time. At number 2, we have Need for Speed 2. For the racing game lovers, Need for Speed 2 was the game of choice at that time. It was the second game to the series coming out in 1997. The game included high performance cars of that time and also some concept cars. There were 6 tracks to choose from. Number, types of cars, and the laps were customizable in single player mode. And if you wanted to play in multiplayer mode, the game had the option of split screen multiplayer, where you and your friend can share the same screen to play together. So, with these exotic cars, different tracks, and the option of split screen multiplayer, Need for Speed 2 was a very popular and great game for the kids of 90s. Now, moving to my top pick for this video, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Coming out in 2002, GTA Vice City was the best open world game of its time. You play as a character of Tommy Vercetti, who has been released from the jail after 15 years and has his drug deal gone wrong in the Vice City. You go through series of missions, meet new characters, take part in gang fights and much more in order to complete the story. Apart from the story, the world of GTA Vice City itself is great and gives you freedom to do whatever you want to do. You can drive any vehicle, and if you like to fly, you can use a chopper. The NPCs have their own tasks. You will see them moving here and there, driving up and down through the lanes, and there is also a variety of population in the game. With these much options and a great storyline, GTA Vice City is surely the best open world game of its time. Well, these were my top 5 picks. If you have any other game in mind that you used to play in 90s and early 2000s, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for the future content. See you in the next video.